Chapter 11. The Reverse.
Each verse of the Sermon of the Mount is a pledge of complete trust in God and of a total, unquestionable surrender to Him. Jesus' emotions created this poem, but the blessings He spoke about were to be fully understood only in the distant future, when mankind would realize that His teachings set the rules for true happiness. Men and women received His promises as a hope long sought for, since the poem encompassed all our aspirations and stated that those who were unjustly discriminated against would find solace for their troubles if only they could bear their burden courageously. Blessed are the peacemakers, who can face daily battles without retaliation. Blessed are the pure in spirit, who accept redeeming tribulations and do not join in the dangerous games of earthly ambitions. Blessed are the meek, who submit to the natural laws of life with personal dignity and moral uprightness. Blessed are they who hunger and thirst after righteousness and do not rebel against the miserable conditions imposed upon them during their earthly sojourn. Blessed are the simple people who are contented with the air they breathe, with peace, and with their daily bread. They have ridden themselves of the whims of illusions and hide reality behind their veils. Blessed are the pure in heart, because they think no evil, they are never suspicious, and go about their business faithfully trusting God. Blessed are those who weep without complaint and suffer stoically. Each verse line symbolizes the victory of goodness and the triumph of light over darkness. So Jesus spoke. However, we find a reverse in the things Jesus did not mention, but which were implied in His sayings. The reverse is the bitter affliction of proud and despotic persons when they realize that the pleasures of physical life are but a short adventure of the earthly existence. The disappointment and sorrow for those who have tampered with the natural laws of life, who have abused power or twisted circumstances to their own profit, the spiritual awakening and the dawning of reason of those who feel empty inside after living in plenty. Jesus neither condemned nor judged others. He was the great educator. He displayed infinite goodness, wisdom, and mercy. Those who are not included in the Sermon of the Mount are a part of the reverse side of His Magna Carta, His precious legacy to mankind. Think carefully and see on what side of Jesus' sermon you fit, whether you are in the verse of light and peace or on the reverse of shadow and pain.